welcome. My name is Kyle for the win, and I have probably the most specialist. Jeez, what kind of language is that? But I have a very special video for you guys today. This is my first Black Ops 4 Nuclear. Now, I got this quite a while ago at the time I'm recording this video. I got this gameplay probably about a day or two before spring break, which was 2 weeks ago. And I really wanted to wait until I finally had some time to get this gameplay and this video out for you guys. I'm not going to spoil the score. And just know that it is a nuclear. I'm going to talk to you guys about the class setup I was using, some tips about how I get nuclears, and just talk about the commentary because it is a long gameplay. I am playing the, as you can see, it's obviously been a while because this is still the Shamrock and Awe theme for Fracture. I keep forgetting what the game mode is called, but for Fracture, or Stockpile is what it's called in the Black Ops 4. But basically, I got very lucky. I'll start off straight up with this video that I got extremely lucky in this game. I was playing against not very good players, and I did not get killed by a specialist anything, I don't think, once this entire match. I got very lucky, and I will not sit here and say that I didn't, because I got extremely lucky. But as for the class setup that I am using the SWAT RFT, which is currently probably my favorite assault rifle in the game. It is an absolute beast. I am using reflex sight, long barrel, FMJ, and stock. It is an insane class setup. I, for some reason, have definitely struggled quite a bit with using the iron sights on the SWAT, so I've been using the reflex on it a lot more than I used to with this gun. But the red dot sight just feels really good. Long barrel feels fantastic. Stock makes me just more able to strafe and move around and kind of have that quick movement speed when I'm aiming down sights. And the SWAT itself is just a beast in general. It's just a fantastic weapon, and it does a lot of work, and I really like the gun. And of course, when it comes to me playing Call of Duty, I never set out to go for a nuclear. I'm never like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna grind and I'm gonna get a nuclear. It just sort of happens for me. As you can see, I pick up my 10 gun streak right there. But for me, it just happens. I don't run non-lethals. I just play the game and just try not to die, especially when I get to a higher streak. You'll see that things start to slow down a little bit because I'm like, holy crap, I could actually get a nuclear. But yeah, I mean, for me, I never put non-lethals on because, to me, putting non-lethals on basically frustrates me more than actually helps me, because when I put non-lethals on, it's like I'm going for that nuclear, and then when I get on a 5 gun streak and that's all I get, it's just like I start to get frustrated. So I just have my high kill streaks on and just go with the flow, and whatever happens, and that's exactly what happened in this gameplay, and that really helped a lot to me getting a nuclear. But one thing you're noticing is that I am staying around the edges of the map. And when it comes to getting high gun streaks, high kill streaks, if you watch any of my live episodes, I stay towards the edge of the map. And that always helps me as a player, sticking to the edges of the map. That way, most of the time, there's no way for me to get shot in the sides. It's only possible for me to get shot in the front and in the back. And most of the time, I am, as I pick up my 15 gun streak there as well, I am careful, I am aware, and I definitely stick towards the edges of the map. Of course, as you can see here, I go in, I shoot at the guy, and then I back out immediately because I noticed that there's somebody popping up on my acoustic sensor, which is a big tip. Any of you guys who want to try and go for a nuclear, consider putting an acoustic sensor on, because that gives you more awareness than if you had stim shot or ComSec device or body armor. But again, I also recommend, if you guys want to, ComSec device is also a great way to get nuclears, especially if using just UAV and counter UAV, because you can get those really quickly, and therefore you can get those streaks rolling really quickly, and you can get on that gun streak. But I stay in this part of the map quite a bit, just because I felt like this was a good area I could lock down. I noticed my teammates are behind me. That's another thing. Looking at the minimap is huge. knowing where your teammates are can really help you in the long run, especially because I'm like, okay, all my teammates are behind me, which means all the enemies are probably in front of me or to my right or left, and that really helps with map awareness and knowing where enemies could be. As you can see, I noticed that my teammates start spawning over here, so I turn back around and head back over towards this area, and this is on Hurricane Contraband Hurricane, which is pretty cool as well. So here I see 2 enemies. I kill one, and I'm really careful about the second one. Another huge tip I can give is just be really careful. If you see 1 enemy or 2 enemies together and you get 1 kill, consider backing up, or if you know you can take them out, then go for it. But for me, you'll probably see a few times I see an enemy and I just, like right here, there's an enemy popping up on my acoustic sensor, but I have no idea where he is, so I fall back all the way to this barrier and wait and see, or just basically book it out of there so I don't get shot in the back or get in a gunfight on a head glitch that I don't want to get on. So here I'm looking at their spawn, trying to figure out where the enemies might be. I have no idea here. I actually stopped calling in my streaks just because I don't want to lose or, you know, affect my gun streak. And here this guy jumps around the corner. Luckily he makes a mistake and he looks where I'm not, so I was able to strafe out of the way, because that could have easily been a really sucky death. Another thing is, in this gameplay, I really didn't get too many one-on-one gunfights. I kind of, you know, got a lot of shots to the back of the enemy or to the side of the enemy so that they didn't get any shots on me. And that's another thing just about, you know, map awareness. I've played this map a lot of times. I'm over Prestige Master in this game, so I'm aware of where enemies are and can kind of figure out where they are based on just complete knowledge of the map. And that is another thing. The more you play, the better you'll get. Just it's that simple. When it comes to Call of Duty, the more times you play a map, the better you'll be, because you know where people are coming from, you'll know how to get kills. And another big thing to how I got this nuclear is just the sheer fact that the timer and the game mode itself, I mean, no one was turning in tags. I pick up that Brutal and I'm like, okay, I need a 5-gun streak. There's 2.5 minutes left. I just take my time and I will get this nuclear eventually. So here I just got my 26th kill. I'm playing really, really defensive right now, and for me, I don't get on high streaks very often, so I was extremely, extremely nervous. My hands were starting to sweat. I was getting butterflies on my stomach. You'll come to see that my accuracy actually gets a little bit iffy, questionable here in a little bit, because I'm so nervous and I'm playing super passive, because I'm just like, I need to be careful or I will die and I will not get this nuclear, which would be a really cool video for you guys to watch. So as you can see here, I go over to this area, I get my 27th kill, and I'm playing really, really, really defensive. I see my teammate over there to my right, so I know that they're not spawning over here, and my teammate gets a very, very clutch UAV. So now I know, I have a general idea where the enemies are. This is very, very risky. I run into the middle of the map, and as you can see, I pull back because I don't like where I am, and plus I know that there are enemies back here, so I, you know, just pay attention, and I just say, what am I doing? Don't run in the middle. And here I actually use my specialist weapon, just because my accuracy is really shaky, and here I pick up my 28th kill, and now I'm just looking around, pick up my 29th kill. And again, I'm so close to the nuclear, I have no idea how close I am. And then I get this kill, and I guess I miscounted, because here I pick up my very first nuclear. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to give that a like rating. But I was so excited, but I was like, let me keep the streak going. I mean, there's only a minute left in the game. I can keep going on my streak. I'm still good. And here I pick up my first unstoppable medal, and I get my 3rd unstoppable medal, 2nd unstoppable medal. I almost die, but I get the purple dark matter, which looks insane on the gun. And I'm just like, okay, I can go flawless here if I'm really careful. But here, my hands are sweating, I'm nervous. My hands actually it's really weird, but my hands started to like hurt in a way. It was really kind of weird. It was like, I don't know what it was. I think it was a kind of adrenaline or something. I don't really know, but it was awesome. I was super happy to get this gameplay. The gameplay is just about coming to an end here. There's the dog, and again, the canine unit gets killed. Again, I'm telling you, I got so lucky. Not one specialist killed me this entire match. And here I pick up my 4th unstoppable medal. My controller disconnects. Actually, I think it might do that for the whole game, but because I actually left when I was recording this gameplay. But there we go. I pick up my 4th unstoppable medal, and I go 48-0. I really hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay. As I said, this is my best gameplay that I've ever gotten in Black Ops 4. I got my very first nuclear ever, and I was so ecstatic, and I'm so happy I finally get to share this video with you guys, because I don't get nuclears very often. It's very rare I do, and I'm super happy that I was able to get this nuclear for you guys. Anyways, before I end the video, over 80% of you guys have not subscribed to the channel yet, or 80% of the people who watch my videos don't subscribe to me or haven't subscribed yet. And if you guys think I'm deserving and you think my content is good enough, hitting that subscribe button would be very appreciated and would mean the world to me. Of course, I'm not doing YouTube for views, and I'm not doing YouTube for subscribers. I'm doing it just because I sheerly enjoy it. But if you guys feel I'm deserving of a subscription, consider pushing that subscribe button and clicking that bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. I upload 6 days a week. And yeah, that's just my little plug. But if you guys don't think I'm deserving of a subscription, please consider, putting it down below in the description why, or in the comment section why you didn't subscribe, and maybe I could take that constructive criticism and put it into my video so that I can make the best quality content for you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe if you are new, make sure to check out all of my other Black Ops 4 videos, and I will see you guys on another Black Ops 4 video very soon.